It is early morning on March 11th, and we've got a couple of bullfighters up with a large load of bombs, semi-armor piercing bombs, in fact. And we have spotted a light cruiser and some transports trolling around Milne Bay. So this could be an invasion force coming to Milne Bay, and it is up to us to take it out. Now, we do have lots and lots and lots of targets. So many targets. So many targets. So many targets. There are two light cruisers, and I'm thinking we might drop our bombs on the light cruisers and then see what we can do to strafe some of these transports. There's so many. There's no way we're going to take them all out. I wish I would have brought rockets, but I didn't know it was a transport fleet. The tooltip on these that the scouts sent from Milne Bay said it was 2 CLs. So I didn't know what we were coming up against, but yeah, if I could get some rocket attacks on these things, that would be delicious. But we'll do what we can with our bombs, and then we'll strafe a few until we run out of ammo, and then we'll bring up some Kitty Hawks or something as well and see if we can do some damage. These guys do have Hispano 20mm cannons, which is pretty good, and then they got 50 cals as well. But I don't know if the 50 cals are just in the turrets or if they have forward-facing 50 cals as well. Not certain on the Bullfighter, but let's see what it says here. 4 12.7mm Brownings, so that's going to be, that looks like one right there. I can't tell. It looks like one. So I'm guessing the other 3 are forward facing? I don't know. Why would there be 3 yet? I have no idea. But regardless, we are ready to make our bombing run. This should be relatively simple bombing run here. They seem to not be reacting to us. So I'm a little bit off center. We're going to go ahead and drop. Bombs away. Nice drop. We're going to come back around and attack this guy. So I'm going to go ahead and start descending. There we go. And this guy is going to get a surprise. I love surprises. Love surprises. What? Wow. I said I was off center, and boy, I was. It's like right along her side there. Did almost no damage. Yeah. Minor. Wow, that was only 2 direct hits, and they didn't do hardly anything. So, well, that was lousy. My bombing has been less than ideal for sure. Less than ideal. Come on down, boys. Come on down. We're gonna go ahead and strafe this guy right here. The two cruisers are in the back, so maybe it might be best to go for this guy or the guy in the front because they are less protected. So I'm gonna go for this guy in the middle. Yeah, let's go for the guy in the front. He's the least protected, and he's nice and slow at that. So, all right, go ahead and line her up. Get going. All right, here we go. We are coming in at 500 feet, 490 feet. Gonna make our attack run on these guys. Oh, yeah. We probably could go ahead and strafe this guy first, since he is in our line of sight here, and then just go ahead and pop number 8 as well. You guys get him, please. Get him wrecked. There you go. Nice. Beautiful. That was a beautiful hit. Okay. You guys both form up and attack number 8. Okay. There we go. If you can strafe stern to bow or bow to stern, it would be best, but I'm just going to go ahead and come in as quick as we can. And, of course, slowing down while you strafe gives you more time on target, but we're just trying to get in and get out. So we're going to do that instead of slowing down. All right, so over here is a destroyer and then a light cruiser. So I don't want to mess with those guys. These guys in the back are slowing down severely, so I might be able to do something with them. Like swing around, something like that. There we go. Nice. So we got some good fires going. Let's take a look and see what the damage we did. Moderate, minor, and moderate, minor. Not bad. Not bad. Still got lots of ammo. Okay. If we can do a little bit of damage to a lot of them, it'd be good. If we could sink a couple, it'd be even better. So every little bit of damage we do to these troop ships decrease their carry capacity, whatever they have on board. So that would be good. If we get number 3, we could either get number 1 and number 8 again, or we could get number 6 and number 8. We go 3, 6, 8, or 3, 1, 8. Depends. He's got some pretty good fires going, so we'll slow down for this next run and see if we can get just a little bit more time on target. Maybe take some of these guys out. Alright, just the way they are lining up, looks like it might be best for us to go ahead and break now and turn and attack. So let's go here and give the attack orders now. They're coming in. When they get a little closer, we're going to go ahead and slow down and tell them to attack again, so that we get there we go. Slow down. There you go. Increase our time on target. The destroyer and cruisers are a little bit away, and number 1 is now too close to the cruiser and the destroyer to this guy did not slow down, did he? And he's still slowing down. What about this guy? He slowed down first. Interesting. Okay. Interesting that didn't slow down together. Uh oh, he's getting wrecked. He's getting a lot of fire on him. He's smoking. Using up a lot of ammo before you even get to the... There you go. Beautiful. Oh my god. That might be a sink right there. Let's see what he got. Critical. Yeah, let's hold your fire with this guy, please. Cease braking. Okay. Number 2. Yeah, let's go number 2. Let's form up. Attack number 2. Alright, so number 3's going. It's gonna sink. He's still going quick. That's fine. Get out of there. Oh, my other bowfighter got... Oh, they both got downed. Dang. That's too bad. That is too bad. Okay, number 3 is sinking. Good. Good. We did a lot of damage. Let's see what else we got. Moderate, minor, moderate, minor, moderate, minor, minor, none. And we sunk one of them. Is it worth my 2 bowfighters? I don't know. We won't be able to replace these planes until we get some engineering and fuel down here, but we'll let these fires roll and see what happens. Alright, looks like all 3 of our targeted ships are now sinking, which is good. So we ended up with 3 sunk transports, moderate damage on another one, minor damage on the cruiser, but they ended up repairing that. So, and then minor damage on another one of the transports. So not terrible. I wish I would not have lost my 2 aircraft, but you know, it is what it is. So now Milne Bay only has some Kitty Hawks. What do they have? No rockets. So I'm gonna wait to launch them because I don't know if the fleet will be around still. There it is. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and launch our Kitty Hawks in, and we'll bring up let's bring up our semi-armor piercing bombs. We're gonna go ahead and try to get the oops, that's not what I want. We'll go ahead and try to get more of the transports and not worry about the warships, because the transports are what's gonna hurt us the most as far as wrecking our airfield. I mean our getting our base under their control. So let's go ahead and get away from their anti-aircraft fire there and get up to 10,000 feet, because we want to be as safe as possible with our last remaining aircraft. And I will be bringing some resources down to help shore up the defenses here at Milne Bay and at Port Moresby as well. So 1, 2, and 3, our 1 and 3 both have moderate damage, so either one of them would be a good target for our bombs. Are we going to strafe afterwards? We might. Let's see what we get as far as our bombing run. We'll go for number 3 first. Is she already damaged, or is she the one that's got no damage? She's got moderate damage. Okay. We'll go ahead and drop on her, because I think she's going to be the most vulnerable, perhaps. Maybe number 2. There's a light cruiser up there, but he's steaming away. There's a destroyer. Number 6 has a destroyer. He's just idling for some reason. Okay. Yeah. It's pretty nasty all around, actually, so we might just go for number 2, because we can get a nice run on her stern to bow here. Going to slow down. Yeah, if we go number 2, we can get a nice run on her silhouette here. Yeah. Just get a nice run on her. She's going nice and slow. 9 knots. So she won't be able to do a lot of maneuvering. Okay. That's what we're going to do. Number 2, and then we'll have to try to break left and fly out of there, so we don't get too under fire from the destroyers here at number 4. Alright. Number 2 is the target. Okay. We're gonna fly parallel to her now, and then make our turn. There we go. Making our turn. Sharp turn to the left. Straighten up, fly right. There we go. Beautiful. This is going to be a good one. I got a feeling about it. A good feeling? I got a feeling, I said. Learn to listen. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. Drop. Bombs away. There they go. And brake to the left. Scoot on out. And let's see what we come up with. Let's see what we come up with. Should be 2 hits, I would think. Nice. Nice. They were semi-armor piercing, so they didn't have the explosives on them that you would get with HE, but our HE bombs were only 100 pounders, so I was really hoping we'd get some better results than that. I thought we'd at least get 1 fire going. Wow, that was pretty lousy. No fires. Jeez. Did moderate on her. Should we strafe or not? That is the question. I'm going to go ahead and retreat. I'm going to say no strafing this time around. No strafing this time around. Kitty Hawks have, what, 6 50 cals? Yeah. So they could do some work, but they will get shot down. These cruisers are all hanging around, as well as the destroyers. So if they weren't all hanging around, we might do it. But they're being very protective. So. Alright, so number 3 and number 1 are kind of off by themselves a little bit. Number 1 especially is off by theirself. The cruiser is quite a ways away here. I'm thinking I might go ahead and make a run on number 3. Or on number 1. Number 1's even further away, so let's make a run on number 1. And we'll see if we can get some good hits on her without getting too close to the cruiser. I don't really want to do this, but I feel like it's the right thing to do to avenge our bowfighter brethren. So we're going to come in here. Number 1 is especially vulnerable. Yeah, all the big guns are pretty far away. They might be able to get some shots off, but we'll be pretty far. So I'm pretty confident we'll be okay. Ooh. Now that I'm saying that, I don't feel very good about it. But you guys please form up in line ahead, please. Thank you. Alright, here we go. They got their 1 or 2 machine gun nests going. Let's see what we get. We'll brake hard to the left and get out of here as soon as the strafing is done. We're going in real slow, so it gives them more of an opportunity to shoot us, but we'll get more time on target. So hopefully with the 50 cals we can still start some fires. There we go, there we go. We got her. Get out of there. Get out of there. Okay. Let's see what we got with that and go from there. And just like that, number 1 has succumbed to her flames and is going down. We still have plenty of ammo left with the Kitty Hawk, so I'm thinking we might either go after number 2, which is up here somewhere. There is a light cruiser relatively close, but she's going the opposite direction of number 2. Or we could get number 3 here, who is trying to steam away from number 1. However, there is a light cruiser close to her, also going in the opposite direction, and a couple of destroyers as well. So let's go for number 3. We're going to just go do a quick broadside of her. I don't want to get too close, for sure, to the bad boys up there. So we'll let number 3 just gain a little bit of distance. They all seem to be congregating here in the middle for some reason, which is fine. I'm not opposed to that. We're good 1, 2, 3, 4,000 yards away here. So 4,000 yards is not that much, but we should be able to be relatively safe. So we're gonna go ahead and make our run on number 3. Again, it'll be broadside, so it won't be super effective, but we'll be able to get in and get out relatively quickly without having to endanger ourselves from these guys. So I feel okay about that. We'll go ahead and straighten up a little bit and fly. We might be able to go stern to bow here. Might be able to go stern to bow. Number 2 is, wow, really far off, so we might be able to go get a strike on her as well. Let's turn and attack number 3 first, though. There we go. Number 3 first is going to get hit, and might be able to get a sinkage on her as well. Ooh, the light cruisers and destroyers are firing their dual action guns. Machine guns from the transport, not from any of the escort vehicles, so that's good. Turn hard left, buddy. Turn hard left. Get these guys formed up. Turn hard. Actually, turn to the right. Get out of there. Turn to the right. Get out of there. There you go. Get on out. Alright, we're going to go after number 2, who is also off on their own. Number 3 has got heavy, moderate damage and lots of fires, so I think she's going to succumb to her wounds there. Kitty Hawks are going to go up here and target number 2. We're going to go bow to stern on her. She is a slow mover, and is she already damaged? Yeah, she's already got moderate, so I feel like we might be able to get a good sink on her as well. We might be able to finish off these guys with... Oh, this is the guy we dropped the bombs on. Okay. Oh, we're going to finish her off for sure. Alright. Turn and burn, baby. Number 3 is probably going to go down. We are pretty far from the escorts here, so I feel pretty good about that. I think this will finish her off. We don't have a lot of ammo left, but this should probably use up what is left. for these guys. So we're going to go ahead and come in. There we are. Two Kitty Hawks coming in. Throw those 50 cals into her. Boom. Yep, that's it. That's we're out of ammo. What? That's not out of ammo. Why you do that? Why you do that? Oh my gosh, that was weird. Why did they quit their attack so soon? I don't understand that one bit. Now the cruisers are firing. Maybe the destroyers, I don't know. Somebody's firing. But we did get we got some fires going on her at least. So she's at heavy and the other one's at heavy moderate. What are we going to use our last remaining bit of ammo on? This guy or number 3? I feel like we're already here at number 2. Although the cruisers are on their way up here. Both of the, yeah, and the destroyers as well. So maybe number 3 would be the way to go. I'd rather not tangle with those escorts if possible. So we're going to go ahead and jet on down. See if we can catch sight of number 3 again. We'll let number 2 burn for a little while. Number 3, how you doing? He's still burning. So we'll go ahead and we'll jump on him and see if we can finish him off. Alright, here we go. Making our attack run, bow to stern on him. Should be relatively good. Might finish her off. Let's take a look. She's at heavy moderate. So let's go ahead and get that going. Alright, here we come. And let her rip, tater chip. Oh my god, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Look at this. Yeah. Lovely. Get out of there, boys. Get out of there. Turn left, skedaddle. They were even going full speed as well. That's okay. That may have been why they went so quick on the first guy. On number 2. First guy. Critical. She's going to go down. Alright. Awesome. Yeah, she's not going to survive that. Yep, there she goes. She's down. I will go expend the remainder of our ammo on number 2. And then we'll skedaddle. We're not going to tangle with those escorts. Let them, leave them be. Oh, number 2 sank already. Alright. We can leave. Sweet. Okay. Not bad for machine gun usage. Okay, so you guys just RTB. Milne Bay still has teeth, guys. Milne Bay still has teeth. Alright, so we still got something in Horn Island. Is that what that is? Oh yeah, Horn Island. Got some Beauforts, Cobras, and Kitty Hawks there as well. I'm thinking we can get these Beauforts up. Let's just see if we can find anything around in here. Just right quick. Milne Bay got some fighters up. Be careful of that. Don't want to tangle with them. Yeah, more fighters. Eesh. More fighters. Holy cow. Okay. Jeez. Jiminy Christmas. Okay. There is the 2 cruisers and the destroyers. I'm thinking just leave them be. I don't know that I definitely don't want to use torpedoes against them. I might throw some stuff with what are you doing? He's heading back to get engineering and whatnot. Okay. Let's get a Catalina up with torpedoes. 652. Okay, something like. Hold on. Something like that. Just get him up there and scouting that out. He does have torpedoes in case he does want to engage with something. So let's get this guy doing the same thing basically, but up here. Okay, just like that. In case they try to sneak a task force down here, we can get eyes on them. Okay. Milne Bay is getting all kinds of activity here. Let's get our Kitty Hawks up with the big bombs and the little bombs. 198 miles. Okay. Come on up here. Take out this task force. Yep. Kitty Hawk's going to do one more bombing run here. Let's go ahead and speed up, go up, get into line ahead. We'll see if we can tag these. Should we go for the light cruiser or just go for the yeah, destroyers? Now this light cruiser here, she's got a lot of torpedoes. Look at that. Jeez. It's got no rear guns. It's an interesting configuration of guns. Now this is like a, what's this, like a Sendai or Nagara or something? What is this? Let's see what this guy... I am terrible at recognizing, especially the light cruisers for the Japanese. They just look so similar. Okay, so this is a Kuma class. And then this other guy, which was he? Number 4? Number 4 here, with all the torpedo launchers. This is a Kitakami class. Okay, what's your armor look like, Kitakami? Deck armor of 1.1, whereas the Kuma class deck armor is also 1.1. So, all right. So either one would be good. The Kuma is kind of off by herself, so I think we'll target her. We'll go Kuma. Kitty Hawk, get on over here in that direction. Let's slow down. Oh, they spotted us. Drat it. Okay. They are turning. He's going 26 knots. That's pretty quick. It's only going 13 knots. I might go for him instead. It's all the same, so why not, right? All the same armor. Now she's going up to 26, of course. Okay. What to do. Okay, we're getting some good possible collisions here. They're all getting clustered up, which means they will slow down. The destroyers are firing already. Okay. Let's just go ahead and roll in. Roll on in. Number 4 and number 1 it looks like they are going to collide, perhaps. Gonna tap him? It's gonna tap him? Bink! He did. Sweet. Okay, here we go. We're at the wrong alignment here, but I think it'll be alright. Okay, let's drop. Bombs away, Kitty Hawks! There we go. Skedaddle, guys. No strafing for you. No strafing. So they're gonna drop some around here, but we'll accept it. We'll accept what we get. At least they got some damage from that cruiser ramming into them. Love it. Oh, come on! Jeez. Alright. Okay, that's fine. At least we got some ramming damage in there. Bill. Ridiculous. Alright, you guys RTB. RTB. Oh boy. Got enemy fighters around. Oof. Jeez. Alright. You guys RTB. A lot too much fighters around. Okay. We could go ahead and launch one more group of Kitty Hawks here. See if we can catch sight of those. Oh, yay. Okay. There might be enemy fighters around. We're just going to see if we can punish these guys just a little bit more. I mean, we haven't really punished them. They've punished themselves. But we'll see if we can get some hits on them for once. Number 4 has got moderate damage, right? As does number 1. Okay. So, let's see what we can do. Alright, they have noticed us and are braking. We are going to try to swing in and smack her around a little bit with some bombs. We have been largely unsuccessful in hitting our targets today. Don't know what's wrong with me. Just not having much luck. And I need a lot of luck. Most of my skill is luck, not actual skill. So he's turning pretty hard. He's got a lot of maneuverability here. Let's see if I can predict some of his movement. Alright. Let's do something like that. Bombs away. I feel like we're going to be a little bit to the right of him, because he is turning pretty hard left, so let's get out of there. Alright. Let's see if we get any hits. I feel like it's going to be a miss. He was turning pretty hard. I made a little bit of an adjustment, but not much, so. Yeah. Yep. Another miss. I know I could get more accuracy if I was lower. I know that. I don't want to lose these planes, so. If I can help it. Yeah. Okay. Oh, did I get some points when I wasn't paying attention? Might have. Okay. So Wake Island is coming up with Alpha. They all have troops and supplies. Logi Alpha is going back to get more engineering and fuel. We need to get these guys down here ASAP. It's going to take them forever. I feel like it's going to be too risky to get them down there, to be honest. So I feel like we're going to go ahead and do our next targeted strike. I was thinking Tarawa, the nice level 3 airfield. It's a little out of the way, and so we could kind of have a nice corridor here. And then if we took Santa Cruz, then oh well, Santa Cruz is really out of I thought I could go further south than that, but I can't. So so maybe if I took Tarawa and then Guadalcanal, I could have a little bit of a corridor here. They will be able to strike from Shortland and from Santa Cruz. So if I took Cosray here, which is a level 2 airfield, it should have fewer troops. I'd have this little corridor coming down. Yeesh. I'm gonna stick to my plan. Go Tarawa next, and then we'll see what we can gather from there. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my Kitty Hawks with some small time bombs, and I'm just gonna have them come out here and do that, just so we can have eyes on this little strait here. Alright, so now at Wake Island we have 3,900 troops, 3,500 supplies. If I load up a group and send them down to Tarawa, I have no idea what they would even have here. But we was able to take Wake Island with less than 3,000 troops. So, and it had a level 3 airfield as well, right? So I'm thinking something similar would occur at Tarawa. And then we could have a bit of a triangulation here, and we could even take Cosray if we wanted to have a nice big corridor. But I'm thinking Tarawa, Guadalcanal, and then have a nice open corridor to New Guinea. So, with that in mind, let's grab Task Force Alpha. We're going to manage our cargo here, and we're going to grab a lot of troops and supplies. Alright, so we got some troops and supplies. Gonna make our way down to Tarawa. Oh, how far was that? is going to take 30 hours to get down here. Okay. So if we roam out this way just a little bit, 24 hours to here, then we can gauge the next steps that we want to take. Alright, we are here at Midway with our Task Force Logi. We are going to grab a lot of supply. Oh wait, the C3, do we want to grab engineering with both of those? Oh, we got 3 of them actually. Okay. Let's see what we got. It's a lot of supplies, so I'm thinking more troops. This guy grab engineering, more troops, and this grab more troops. Okay. And we're going to head on down to Tarawa with this group as well. There we go. That's 100 hours. So hopefully by the time we get there, we can drop these supplies. Well, do we really want to drop fuel and stuff off at Tarawa? They won't be captured yet. Let's go back to Wake with him, and we'll grab troops and supplies from him and send them on down to Tarawa as well. And then hopefully we can get our troops failed to take Manila. Yeah, I'm kidding. There's no way I could get over to Manila and save those troops. No way. All right, and Drum has an encounter, the last encounter of this episode, I'm sure. Let's go ahead and start it. It is nearing on evening, and I don't see it eyeballing. They have spotted it. It is an oiler for sure, so they don't. Oh, they do have some armament. Let's take a look at it. Let's go AO. Looks like it is 5-inch guns. Yeah, so she does have armament. So I can't just smack her around with my deck gun. As much as I'd like to. I'm gonna have to throw some torpedoes into her. We still got 6 in the back, 2 in the front. So Drum is gonna have to make a return to base soon and rearm. But let's see if we can get into a position to smack this guy down a little bit. Alright, we are at 8,000 yards, and he's going to be crossing now, so that we're at the edge of our range of our torpedoes, but he's going to outrun me, and I don't want to be doing a running shot, so I'm just going to go ahead and fire now. 1 torpedo from the forward tubes. There it goes. I missed the shot. That's okay. To the oiler, and let's see what happens. Torpedo is almost to the mark. Oh, it's a little running just a shred ahead of the ship, and it's going to be a miss. I think that is going to be a miss. Just a hair forward of the vessel. Darn, it was a long shot. That was 8,000 yards almost. So that is a bit of a long shot. It might hit. Ooh, yeah. If it hits, it's just gonna be right in the bow. It's gonna be right in front of her. Oh my God, so close. So close. Probably a dud anyway. No, it's gonna hit. It isn't. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. It is gonna hit. It is gonna hit. No! It ran out of steam! What? No! I knew it was at the edge of the range. Dang! Yeah, too bad. Now, I could pop up and take a few shots, but she's got more range than I do. And 2 guns. I don't know that both of them could actually be brought to bear. I think they probably would. I could shoot my last torpedo. It's a bit of a running shot, so I'd prefer not to do that. Yeah, it's a bummer. If I could just get 1 or 2 hits on her, though, could start some fires, and I'm gonna try it. This is so stupid. I'm gonna try it, though. I'm gonna try it. This is the stupidest thing I've ever done. Really? The stupidest? That's a pretty broad statement, considering all the stupid things you've done. Alright, let's fire. No, not AP. HE. Is he bringing his guns to bear yet? No, he's not. Why is that? He's within range. Does he not see me? Maybe he doesn't see me. Like that. Oh. Yeah, he didn't see me. He don't know where we're at. There's something missing like crazy. There we go. Those hits. Come on, bro. Just a couple hits should sink this guy. Or at least start some really nice fires. Go. You're doing terrible. Maybe you should just let the AI shoot. Maybe. Just let the AI shoot. See what happens. Maybe do better than I do. I don't know. Not too much better. There you go. Hits. No fires yet. And he's not returning fire yet either, so which is good. Ah, God. Even the AI is doing terrible. AI always does terrible though. Almost always. Okay, I'm getting some hits now. Nothing too spectacular at the moment. Definitely no, Oh, there we go! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Go ahead and go to periscope depth, please. That's all we needed. That one good hit. That's all we needed. Alright. She never did bring her guns to bear, so that's good. I guess it's dark enough that they couldn't see me very well. 70% visibility, but they don't have radar, of course, so. Fantastic. Alright, that's what I was wanting right there. That is what I was wanting. And she's down. What a way to end an episode. Nice. Very nice. Alright, one more ship sunk. So let's go ahead and leave there. Another command point earned. We're up to 93 points. So hopefully the next round of points that we'll get, we can get another carrier to add to our carrier group. Our carrier group Alpha is going to head on down to Tarawal. We are 12 hours away. So we'll get there at about 7 a.m., which is going to be a little bit too early. So I'm thinking we might just scoot out this way a little bit, like so, and then come in that way. And that'll be about 24 hours from now, and so we'll be right at no airplane time, which is ideal. Drum, should I go ahead and bring her back? She's only got 7 torpedoes and very little ammo left, but I'm thinking I'm going to leave her there just a little while longer. Before we end the episode, let's take a look at our losses. We're up to 12 aircraft lost, 1 ship still. Enemy losses are beginning to rack up. That's good. Right now, no warships, right? All merchants and oilers. Yeah, so no warships yet. 13 ships sunk, 71,000 tons, 13 aircraft lost. So, a pretty good start to the series. I hope you have been enjoying it. If you did, be sure and hit that like button. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.